smoldering wreckage. That's all that's left of this building on East Hastings after a two-alarm fire decimated it Sunday morning. Officials were called to the abandoned apartment building, formerly an SRO, just before 10 a.m., arriving to flames jumping out of the windows and smoke so heavy an air quality advisory was issued for the area. Due to the danger posed by the fire, coupled with the old age of the building, firefighters battled the blaze defensively from the outside. They aren't aware of anybody being in the building, but they weren't able to go in to check either.
We were unable to do anything on the interior side of the building regarding a primary search due to the structure damage that was already underway.
Officials shut down Hastings from Clark Drive to around Raymer Avenue to fight the fire from the front. Meanwhile, the rear of the building collapsed entirely, and pockets of flames trapped under the debris continued to burst out and swell over the course of the day, making the fire very challenging to control.
So as you can see, we've had events where it seems the fire is starting to get knocked down, and then the fire just kind of gets into an area, or the fire underneath in a collapsed section starts to heat up, and then we get significantly more smoke, which I think you're seeing a bit of right now.
No significant damage is expected to nearby buildings. The iconic Pink Pearl might have some flooding, and a neighboring apartment complex may have some smoke damage due to open windows. Its residents were evacuated, some of them running out with their valuables, terrified for their homes.
Well, I was scared, I thought, because, I've been living here for 25 years, and I've got a studio, I've got artwork, I've got my computer. I was in a panic, yeah.
And then I went out and to see what happened. I thought maybe it's a small fire, not expected like this.
The building, owned by Westbank, was already slated for demolition, but that's going to happen a lot faster now, with an excavator scheduled to come and finish knocking it down. However, given the circumstances of the fire, Vancouver's chief building officer says the demolition will be done carefully.
You can't assume that they're vacant. I'm starting to use the word vacated buildings because that was the intent of the owner, but that might not be their current state. So we just need to proceed closely.
The cause of the fire is still under investigation, but a neighbor that I spoke with who didn't want to appear on camera for fear of retribution told me that he regularly saw candlelight in the windows of the supposedly abandoned building and was aware of squatters. In Vancouver, Jack Rabb, City News.